Oh no, so sad. Oh my goodness. So we have yet another person who is experiencing buyer's remorse for voting for Trump, okay? You have this person, Ryleigh Cooper, poor white girl, 24. I don't mean to be dismissive like that, but you know, I come from Cali, okay? She is making 40K. That's what she said she was making. And because she was making 40K, she thought she would fly under the radar when they were talking about, hey, axing federal workers. Turns out they fired her, okay? Now, it may not be poor for her because she lives in Baldwin, like Missouri. The median income is like 23K. Now, I didn't even know that was even possible to make 23K and still be alive, okay? I'm just keeping it honest. Now, she wanted to have a family.
The main thing on my mind was the same thing I'd been thinking about for the past 11 months. And it was, I want to be a mom. And women who have gone through that experience, that heartbreaking feeling of wanting something that you might never have, they understand how much of your time is taken up with those thoughts and how overwhelming and lonely it can feel.
Once again, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs to me. You talking crazy to me. 40K, you want to have a family? Now, they don't say what her husband makes. I don't know what her husband makes, okay? But they're saying she was 40K and she was on the cusp of getting possibly a promotion where they would double her income. Now, that's cold-blooded. I'm not gonna lie. I would argue that's probably one of the reasons that they axed her, because she was about to get a promotion. She's in this interview with CNN. And, she's saying, you know what, this is horrible. And you know what, I wanted to, have a family and yada, yada. So her whole purpose for voting for Trump was due to IVF. Now, I know what you're thinking. IVF? What are you talking about voting for Trump because of IVF? Y'all remember when Trump was talking about he's going to make the government pay for IVF? Y'all remember when he said that foolishness?
I'm announcing today in a major statement that under the Trump administration, your government will pay for, or your insurance company will be mandated to pay for, all costs associated with IVF treatment, fertilization for women.
So that was a fucking lie.
And I was talking about, wait, what are you going to make the government pay for IVF? Isn't that socialism, right? Isn't that what you guys were fighting for? Oh, that's socialism, Marxism, communism. What do you mean you will make the government pay for IVF? He said he was going to make the insurance companies pay for IVF, that it was going to be free. It should be free. That's what he made these people believe. And this chick, 24, she saw a TikTok, y'all. She saw a TikTok of him saying this, and she believed him.
Are you retarded?
I know. I always thought, like, there's nobody who believes some of the stuff that this man says, right? Just like when it came to the commercials, and they were talking about Trump is for you, Kamala is for they, them. I was like, nobody believes this stuff, right? We all know that all the policies they were blaming Kamala for were under the Trump administration. Like, we all understand this. Now we know who falls for these, these commercials. Now we know who falls for these ads. Now we know who falls for these campaign speeches. We know who falls for it. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Trump. The day comes, she gets fired, right? She gets fired. She's like, oh no, I'm fired.
What was it like for you when you got the news that you were being let go?
It was really hard. I was on the phone with my best friend, Kaylee, at the time, and we were just discussing her life and how things were going. And I looked at my phone, and I had gotten a text from our union rep, and he told me that I was going to be fired the next day. And I told her, I have to go. I'm getting fired tomorrow.
Ironic.
But you still have the hope of, hey, well, even if I'm fired, my husband's got a job, and Trump said he's going to make IVF free, okay? That's what he said he's going to do. She, upon getting fired, starts, it's not funny, but it really is, because you're stupid, and this is what you get for being stupid. She then goes and looks up some of the policies that Trump was recommending for IVF. And she discovers that the policy said, hey, Trump wanted to find ways to reduce the cost of IVF, but not make it free. And she was like, this is BS, right? She's losing it. And now she's in a predicament where she doesn't have a job and she doesn't have any baby.
Pathetic.
Okay, that's where she is. That's what voting for Trump got her, bruh. She is jobless and without any way to pay for IVF. Because in addition to that, she believed when Trump said he wasn't going to do Project 2025, when he was like, I don't know anything about Project 2025, what is that? She is one of the people who believed him.
Are you retarded?
Despite him hiring damn near everyone who worked on Project 2025. Lord in heaven, these people believe this man, okay? And now, because what was a part of Project 2025 was like, hey, we're going to make drastic cuts to the government, right? The federal workers, we're going to make drastic cuts. Now what we are in the middle of, what are they talking about? Making cuts to Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. That's what they talking about, okay? Now they didn't say that, but they're like, hey, we got to make these cuts. And we got to make them somehow. Now, we didn't say we're going to cut it, but we got to cut some money. It's the same thing with the federal workers and all this. Oh, we're going to have jobs, great jobs, the best jobs, golden economy. That's where we're going back to the golden age. Now these mofos is out of a job. And I really have nothing to say. I'm sorry. I don't feel anything, bro. My heart is cold. It's gone. I'm like the Grinch right now. That's how I feel. And my heart is not going to get any 2 sizes bigger anytime soon for these people, okay? Because if you're dumb enough to vote off of a TikTok, dumb enough to vote off of this man saying, I don't know anything about that, despite everything that he has done, showing the complete opposite, this is what you get, bro. I don't know what to tell you. This is what you get. I don't feel sorry for you. Maybe you'll learn your lesson. Maybe you'll do a little bit of due diligence and vote accordingly next time. I don't know if there'll be a next time for you, to be honest with you. Some of these people, they got these people going on food stamps, bro.
She wants Elon Musk to know she is not just a number, but a human being who now has to turn to public assistance to live.
I did apply for food stamps, back to Medicaid, and I also, for the first time in my life, applied for temporary assistance so that I'm able to pay my rent.
Carolyn says she is looking into joining a class action lawsuit.
And then on top of that, want to call you lazy for going on food stamps. Bro, they have managed to put millions of Americans on food stamps and then ridicule you for being on said program. That's what they've done, bro. Think about that. This is some sick stuff, man. This is some sick stuff. This isn't American, bro. This is un-American as it gets, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, because like I said, bro, we're not even halfway into this administration, bro. This is the last day of February, okay? This is the last day of February. We got a whole lot more months, okay? A whole lot more days to this administration. This man is here for 4 years. That's what y'all did. So, I don't know, buckle up. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not believe Lucas, well, you know what? She'll figure out a way. God will make a way. That's what'll happen. God will make a way. All right, she'll get maybe an immaculate conception or something. It's happened before. Or if you have believe, y'all, man, these very low IQ, low information, poor whites in the country, y'all got to do better, bro. Y'all really got to do better. Genuinely. I know you may not like to vote alongside black people and everything, but y'all got to do better, bro. Like, this is harming you as much as it is harming us, okay? As a matter of fact, it's harming you more than it's harming us, bro. Come on now. Let's put on our thinking caps and think, okay? Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me Friday to Sunday. Disagreement day, call in and duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you feel sad for her? Huh? Do you? And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. Trump said he's going to make IVF free.